Okay, I'm just gonna take. Hey! Oh, again, wrong button. No, it doesn't want. Okay, control just doesn't want to select multiple things. Fine. Fit it in nice and snugly, otherwise then it won't look that good. See, building in circles, that's what we do anyway. Get actual space and stuff. Just build in circles. So why the hell not? Put some defenses outside all of these nodes too. We have all our shields, so that's nice. We just need to get shields on our weapon modules. And then we need our cores, our building cores, which I reckon we can put one here, one here, one here, and here, you know, on the resource nodes. Because it kind of like, it would look like it's linked up, you know? Let's do that now. I know it's a little weird building more than one, but if you need to spam ships out, you know, if they actually had a build time, like the core, depending on how large the ship is, that would be pretty sick. I do like this idea of building in space, though. That's pretty cool. The ship, that, as long as they, you know, go away and stuff, then they can come back and be all upgraded. Now, we can upgrade this with other weapons and stuff later, but for now, the only real weapons we have, the only real ordnance we have, is our good old plasma cannons. Which we're going to do is we're going to put 4 of them. This isn't even that big, to be honest. Actually, it is, but you know. Now each pod should be able to defend a nice little radius outside, and that would be nice. Plasma rails, no. Nothing that can't move will really work. Close combat lasers, just in case anyone wants to make the absolute, utter and devastating mistake of trying to get close, then well, there goes their life. Shield projectors on the outside. Always gotta have 2 there as to reinforce this. Now this probably won't be able to be hit, hopefully, because I'm pretty sure shields are on 2-dimensional planes, so you know, there are no gaps that really let in. Of course there are weak points, like you shoot the shield and then if you get good shots you can get in here and take this one out. But then, you know, you take this one out and then if you want to try and get to this to take out the module, then you've got to thread the damn needle, essentially. And that's like, a lot of shots won't do that, so that'll be fine. Could even make a mobile version of this. No, not a good idea. Though if I put an outer shell on it, that might actually look pretty cool. It's like the inner shell. Oh, I could make this massive. I could have an outer shell and that's like, oh, that's the core room. Then you have the outer shell, the armored shell. I could go all out with this, but I'm not going to really. How much do these cost? 5 power. Nothing. Easy. I guess all the shield modules and stuff should just go on the outside of all modules anyway. Okay, let's see. Generators. We should have... No, we won't. We won't have enough power. Let's be honest here. We will not have enough power. So what do we do about that? You know, stick power out in the open. That sounds like a good idea. Might as well have like a power rotunda almost. That's essentially what this is going to look like. Some sort of mass power rotunda to be able to fire all of our substantial amount of weapons. And you know what? We have 60,000 resources that we can store, so we might as well make this one hell of a stockpiling station. That should be enough power, yeah. That's the core room right there. Easily. We have drones, we have interceptors, which are going to make a mix of. We have reactive lasers, which we're going to put everywhere. Anti-cap launchers, yep, definitely. Gorse. much damage. They're like 85 around. Nah, not worth. Now flak's definitely worth 15 damage compared, like, but I mean it has its splash radius too, which means it does 15 damage over a massive area, which is nice. There's flak. Hey, it's got a wide range too. Yeah, it does actually. That's really helpful. Okay, so we want reactive lasers, very small radius, but if you have them in the right spots, aka outside on the actual station's walls, then what we should have is a good defense of the weapon pods, which is what I'm worried about. I mean, if we lose resources, well then they just peed off the wrong station, didn't they? No big deal. They're everywhere after all. But if we lose the defensive pods, then the station will probably pretty easily fall. So we need to make sure they're defended well. And I mean, these do cover the surrounding pods too. Alright, what else we got? What else can we do? Is the question. Drones. I want... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I want, like, hangar modules. Just a small hangar module. Maybe... I don't know. How do I want to do a hangar? I want to make something, like, look like a legitimate hangar. I reckon that would be cool. I could just put them all along. No, that's overkill. And again, everything's overkill here, isn't it? What we'll do is we'll do small hangars here, 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 and here. So what we're going to do right here is we're just going to put a hull. Just going to grab some hull. And what we're pretty much going to have is almost what essentially would look like a runway. And then inside we're going to have our interceptors. Put them up against the wall. I can fit 5. But I guess it looks kind of uneven, doesn't it? But easy fix. No, not really. Well, never mind. 5 interceptors. Ready to launch. Whenever we're ready. So we have our interceptor launch bay, essentially. And on the outside we have our drones. We'll do 5 on the outside because we don't want, yet again, we don't really want overkill, then again this station is pretty much the definition of overkill. But, you know, whatever. What we're going to do as well is we're going to put flat cannons on the outside. They're the defense turrets of the hangar. We're just going to copy these modules too, because if we don't, then it's going to be ridiculous. And then we'll also take one of these, you know, that off and put them on the other areas. What else to do? We have autocannons with missile launchers. Now what we can do eventually is we can put like rail guns in here too. So this will be a long range, like much longer range defensive platform. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab more flak. Just going to line it in these little corners that are conveniently here. By no decision of my own, because even though I'm sprouting off all this like planned stuff that I have, in the end all I'm doing is placing stuff. I have no idea. I have no plan. I'm just going with the flow. Which is never a bad thing, I guess. I'm just gonna rotate that. There we go. Jeez, that's a lot of flak. Missiles can be inside the hull, right? Nah, let's just say no. Because now let's make this. This is real world. What do we think this is? We have our reactive lasers. Our lasers, they do 100 damage a second, while these do 25 a second. Yeah, fast missiles. These are just missile defense, pretty much. How much are the reactive lasers? 2 power, and then these are 6. Okay, well, that's alright. These are bigger anyway. Whoa, that's not the size anyway. Well, no, same. Hey! Did I say you could do that? Huh. That seems to be not linked up. Why is it not linked up? Oh, damn Interceptor. Get out of here. You can come here for a second. Just put you back on. Was it always like that? Was it all... It wasn't, was it? No. What the hell happened? Something like... It's almost like something blew up. Essentially. I don't know what happened there. There we go. Maybe I accidentally deleted that. Oh well, it's fixed now. Okay, what were we doing? We were going to place missiles and anti-cap launchers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... Now missiles is what kills, like, everything apparently. The missile launcher, and we're just going to... This is going to be a module here, 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 and here, and then on the sides it's going to be the missiles. Yeah, that works. So I'm just going to go bang, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, bada zing, zada dum. And then along the side, banga bunga, bunga bunga. There we go. New there. There we go. And we're going to do the same on the other side too. There we go. Missile batteries online. And we're up to 9,000 power. We've only done one pot. Oh jeez, this is going to be expensive as all hell. But I'm willing. Okay, stop. Look at this thing. I'm just going to delete all this. Take off the attachment point. So all I'll have to do is I'll have to trade some stuff to make it look even, but that's alright. You know, I'd really like some suggestions, so just give me like if you have a ship that you like or something like that, give me a picture or try and describe it to me as best as you can, or draw it or something, and just you know, put it in the messages, and then, you know, like, yeah, just if you have like a picture, then just let me know if you have a ship design, and I'll be able to, and then you can email me, and then yeah, should be pretty cool. Actually, no, we don't need to move the hangar modules, don't we? Yeah, that worked out fine. Oh my gosh, 17,000 teleporter station. No. This is called this is in any essentiality. I guess you could call this. Let's think of something that sounds super strong. Thor. Thor class super fortress. That works. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. Is it just me, or is that an amazing sight? That is amazing. That looks so good. Save. 17,000. Oh, well, we overwrote our, well, teleporter. That's alright, we'll just steal this. There we go. We'll build different types of fortresses too, but that is essentially my design. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab... We're going to see how big this thing really is. We're going to move up. We're going to find a good position, and we're going to deploy our fortress. So we're going to get ready to deploy it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to go bang. Take my Thor. Get ready to deploy this bad boy. There's a red sector over here. Let's head over here. Let's look at our map. That seems like a good position, maybe. We'll take a look. We'll take a look at what's over there. Are these guys moving? They usually do, don't they? Yeah, they are. Barely. But they are definitely... Yep, they are definitely moving. Oh, let's see what they think of a Thor. If they try to mess with this, that is. I don't think they'd want to. If they see it. Defensive Cobra. Deference Cobra. I think that's supposed to be defense. I'm not sure though. A warp interceptor. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, die. Oh gosh, they have warp now. Mods, why you update? Oh, the shields flash. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Or maybe that's just their type of shield. A mark. Hey, look, resources. Nice. Alright, let's destroy all hostiles within the vicinity, and then let's deploy this Thor, shall we? Because I'm not going to lose it as soon as I deploy it. No, that's not happening. That would suck. They're also like almost communication notes in the sense that the fact that they tell you that there's trouble because they go yellow. It's like, yeah, we have problems here. They have Class A battleships. That's nothing. That's a battleship. My battle cruiser. This is essentially a destroyer, if anything. Already at 2,606 p. That's not. Yeah, that's just the fleet. That's not my ship included. Alright, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab disengage. Thank you. Stop firing. We get you, alright? Alright, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna deploy this thing. Anyways, good. Just bang out the side. Move, boys and girls. Move. Step back. Here we go. You can see its thing is reaching out. It's not actually that big, to be honest. Hell, what? Who cares? It's powerful. Okay, yeah, it's big. It's big. Compared to small ships, yeah, definitely big. Oh yeah, it's bindings. I forgot that it can't really differentiate. Well, it can still, whatever. And look, it's getting resources. So do you want my resources? Yeah, have them all. Now build things. Look at its wave of... What even? Drones. Jeez. Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't get all of them. That would suck. There we go, launching its ships. It's got Serenity online already. What else it's deploying? A Ravager. This is essentially our forward outpost, so you know, it's building a fleet for us to engage red with, because we have a thing against red. We are blue, technically, after all. Red versus blue. Are you trying to build something? What's going on? Yeah, you are. Okay. You just don't have enough resources. Well, we can fix that, can't we, boys? Here's my target. Let's get these resources. Essentially, it's going to be in the middle of nowhere. Whatever. Oh, I couldn't build it, so then just decide, you know what? Yeah, nah. I'm just going to go for whatever. It's got a mini freight online. Yeah, you need to build small things, just saying. It's not, well, it's, okay, never mind. Build the biggest. I kind of like the circular design, like that. I think I'm going to do something like that. Figure out what though. Can this thing even move? Like, do we have enough? Nope, it is anchored. It is full on anchored. And here are my resources. I don't need them. Well, how much can I even carry? 48,000. Is that it? I can carry 61,000. Well, then again, like I said, it's not actually that big. Big enough, though. If we want, we can expand its size and make it big. What else can I say? What else is there to say? It's insane. It's already building a massive fleet. Oh, hey, look, we have an agent closing. Well, guys, I don't think you want to come here. Just saying. This zone is kind of this is a restricted area, mate. Crafting station. What kind of faction is this? Or is this someone's faction? This is someone's faction. Interesting. You have a lot of lasers. You are now dead. One agent already destroyed. I destroyed Kashveski's ship. Or fleet. Yeah, I destroyed the fleet. Puffball. Interesting fleet. Seed pod. Puffball. Seed pod. Puffball. More resources. Not the energy requirements that my ship goes through. It's so bright. It's like a flashbang. A real flashbang or something. Right there when it blows. Especially in large quantities. Flashbang, flashbang. It's very resource rich. Asteroid or something. Oh, look, there's another one. Cool. You know what we're going to deploy now, right? Here, have another super fortress. Because why not? I'm just friendly that way. Now, essentially, these are going to be in the middle of nowhere because we're grabbing all these resources, but whatever. They'll expand our region with these ships and such. I'm kind of disappointed they're not building me. It's because I don't have my blueprint in my pool. Yeah, it's storage, isn't it? Makes sense, actually. Let's put the mothership in there, see if they'll actually work. Destruction. Everything is blowing up. Everything. Have all my resources. In exchange, give me all of the ships. All of them. Thank you. Oh yeah, now it is building me. Nice. Now we have mobile motherships as well. And it's building a Hungarian battle cruiser for the fun of it, I guess. Even though it's not complete, it's an incomplete ship and it's building it because it's just like, I don't give a crap. It's building another one. What are you doing, you idiot? And it's surrounded. Why can't you build small things? You know what? Here, this is what you're going to build. That's your build queue. That is all you're going to make. Make anything else, then yeah, I'll be very mad, won't I? Thank you. Alright. You know, we should grab those resources. Actually, I think I have another mod too that, like, they stay longer because that always annoyed me. Never being able to get back to my, like, dead body and collect, well, essentially my own resources. Oh. Kind of a bit morbid when you think about it. Oh my gosh, the battle cruisers, they're too big. They are really too big. Not even done yet. Can't wait till I finish them. I want to build a ship that actually has things that seem realistic. Like you actually have like an assembly bay in the ship, like on the back of the ship, or like, you know, so you can actually, you know, I just saw the mini freight and I thought of that because, you know, like this, for example, you build a ship and it will pop out, and, you know, and there's like a hangar, and then you have like an actual runway for interceptors and bombers and stuff, and that would just, I reckon that would be really cool. Man, I can make it happen now. I have enough resources, but, you know, I have enough credits at least. I should get to work on resources. So I can pretty much buy everything now. Buy the larger factory. Shut up. Operative. What the hell is the operative? It's very expensive, so I'm gonna buy it. Armor launcher, sonic missiles. Combat against fast opponents. We need them. Utility. Torpedo launcher. Unguided. Sniper. Build rockets as well. Screw it. Make a module launcher. Construction launcher. Frag launcher. Photon turret. Long range powerful stream light. Ooh, sounds fun. Man. The antimatter. I forgot about that. The Blazona. Heavy art. I need that. I need that so bad. So, I don't know what these do. You have construction setup, you have a multi-purpose utility, you have a resource processor, and a construction launcher. I just don't know what they do. I want to find out though. Railgun, plasma. Heavy burst, slow velocity, pulsar cannon. 300 damage a round. Ooh, that's actually pretty damn deadly. This only does 120 a round? Jeez. But its range, let's look at its range. Its range is 8,500. Holy crap. I need to get to that too. But still, holy crap, that is just ridiculous. And there we go. Woo! We have all the blueprints now. And we're gonna build all the ships. We just need to get more resources so we can, you know. No, come back here. Trade. Whatever. Alright, let's go find more resources, and let's go after this agent, because I want to. Hey look, more resources. Hey mothership, why don't you do anything? Oh yeah, that's because you're incomplete. I'm just gonna keep making fun of you. But then again, I'm your maker, so it's my job to finish you, isn't it? Or is it? I said nothing about finishing you. Maybe I just wanted something massive, like a freighter almost. So that's pretty much what it does. These things are almost like carriers of resources, and then eventually they'll find their way to a station or something and just drop them off. And it's like, oh, there you go. You just need mining places. Can't wait to play as other factions, actually. I should just muck around with other factions and then play favorite ones. You guys did say you wanted to see them. Probably. Okay, oh, wow. I should take a break. And then after this, I think I was going to record some running with rifles again. So I haven't played that in a while either. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we've made some quite significant progress, actually, I'd say. We made... Let's recap. We went through a portal because our world was broken. This one seems to be alright. We built one hell of a station that I don't even know what I was like. Oh gosh, I just love this station. It looks so cool. We mocked this several times because it's not done, and it's never going to be done at this rate. It's at 15,000, and we have how much? How can we use? 24,000. So if I wanted, I could maybe get, maybe finish the power rack or the laser rack. Oh, well, congrats. Now what? What's the range? Does it say the range on these? Kind of, yes. So it would take quite a few blocks to actually get to the point where, like, if you're here, then you're going to get shredded by all of them. We can get antimatter cannons eventually. We have dual plasma now, so we can build, like, actual cannon batteries and stuff where the cannons are on there. And, like, just almost like slapping 4 of these together and saying, hey, look, it's like something crazy. I don't even know. Some abomination. What's the range? 1,650. The range of the railgun. The focus on turret does 315 damage a second. Damage a second? There's one deadly cannon. Well, anyway, yeah. So, yeah. Pretty cool, I reckon. This, session. Look at these portable shields. I want to put one on to see what they do. Oh, yeah, that's cute. That's funny. But anyway, yeah, this has been, pretty good. So, if you, as usual, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, but that is going to be it for now. So this is Skyhawk7 signing off, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care, and goodbye.